Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading, new energies, positive energies for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm looking for new energies, positive energies for those belonging to the zodiac sign of Pisces, full Celtic cross. As you know, this may not resonate with all Pisces individuals. So this energy should start around the 8th or the 9th, I'm thinking. See what's going on, the incoming energy. And remember, this will not resonate with all Pisces, but I try to reach as many as possible. Energy coming in. You may get a wish. Pisces, you may get wish fulfillment, at least some happiness. It's a good energy, so all of you make a wish now, okay? So incoming energy is a wish coming in. Even though as a subject at hand, what you're going for, you may not feel like it is coming in. You feel like there's no growth in life. Things aren't going the way you're wanting, possibly. But you do got a wish coming in. It's just at this time you feel like it's not going to happen. What's crossing it? You may walk away from something. You may walk away from something. What's crowning you are the goal, and I'm thinking what's crowning you is temperance in reverse. Something is off balance. Something is making you decide, I'm just going to walk away from it all. You know, that's what you're thinking. But the foundation is the Nine of Pentacles. Also, it could be gain, independence, okay? And this could be your energy that you're just attempting to take on. Maybe that's what you're wishing for, is more gain in your life. I'm getting this for, who did I get this for? Somebody else. I don't try to bring the next reading into the, the last reading into this one. So I let other readings go. I don't bring them with me in my, in the vibes. But the Magician, in the past, you're able to manifest what you're wanting. You are the Magician. You have power, tools, the knowledge to go forward and to manifest what you're wanting. Gain, maybe. Maybe you're one of those that have power to make wishes and dreams come true in some way. Even though some of you may not have confidence in yourself. Let's see. Your future. Something's going to resurrect in your life. I'm seeing this a lot. I know Mars is going retrograde, but you may have to reevaluate something that you put an end to or thinking about putting an end to. Or you may be just thinking about it. Because that's, endings in reverse. Something may resurrect in some way in your life. You got a choice to make or a decision to where you want to go. You do have wish fulfillment. What do you want? Do you wish to stay where you're at or to move passionately forward? That's what it's telling you. What is coming towards you, outside environment, you will get a message of stability. Some of you may be partner up or dealing with a Page of Pentacles type energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Someone may be a younger, but it doesn't have to be. I'm thinking it's a message of stability. Something positive is heading your way. Something really good. Your hopes and fears, the moon in reverse. You're afraid of deceptions. You want to put away deceptions. You're tired of BS. And that's probably why I see the Eight of Cups there, where you're thinking about walking away from BS. I see that a lot lately with Pisces. In the end, you may get a little defensive with somebody, or someone may get a little defensive with you. We'll find out more what that is. It could be maybe you say something to somebody, because I do see temperance in reverse with something's a little unbalanced. We'll find out whether you're the one getting defensive or see if somebody else around you is. But I see positive things coming in here. But you are definitely thinking about cutting something out, or you're thinking about walking away from something that you cut out totally, that does not bring you growth. But let's find out for sure. We got the Empress in reverse and the Eight of Cups. That is, the subject at hand is crossing it. And I will be giving a mini love reading also. The pick a card love reading to find out more about love. Because this could have to do with anything, work, career, money, any of those, family. So I need 2 cards for the Empress in reverse and the Eight of Cups crossing it for Pisces. Yes, you may put your swords up and block somebody, and you're working hard towards your goals, or you're working hard towards getting the negativity out of your life. But you may have to block people out just to move forward to work on what you're wanting to work towards also. And maybe that's why you're thinking about walking away from out of control or something that's not balanced in your life. With temperance in reverse is what's crowning you, So temperance in reverse, I need 2 cards for Pisces, please. 2 cards. So they want to come out. I'm going to let them. Let's find out what they are. That could be you. You have releasing obsessions, releasing things that are chaining you with the Devil in reverse, Page of Cups, because it's got you off balance. Something that's got you tied down that you just don't care for anymore with the Page of Cups in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse, a lot of people say, well, they're a nasty card, they're a terrible card. They can be, depending on what the situation, what the other cards are saying. It also could be that they don't like being tied down. They don't like things off balance. And that gets someone or anybody turned around, any type of energy. So the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it also could be messages that you just don't care for, you know. So the foundation is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. I do see you getting wish fulfillment. I do see you as the Magician. I do see you getting gain. I do see positive messages coming in. But let's see what the Nine of Pentacles is all about for Pisces. 2 cards, please. Ace of Wands. You are going to get financial gain. You are going to get major stability, but it's going to take a little bit more time, more than right now, you know, as the months go on. But I see you getting overall stability and wish fulfillment. The Ace of Wands is reversed, and I think the reason why it's reversed, because it doesn't mean it's not coming in. It just means something is going on that gets a little bit in the way, or makes it take its time. It could be because you put your swords up, you're working hard towards something, and you may have to walk away for this to come into fruition, which it will if you wanted to, because you got that Nine of Cups, that wish, and you are the Magician in the upright. So I need 2 cards for the Magician in the upright, please, for Pisces. Yeah, you haven't made a decision in the past. It looks like the universe is telling you to make a decision or a choice. But in the past, you are able to manifest what you want, a decision that you need to make. With the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, the Queen of Wands in reverse can be somebody who feels a little slighted that you're dealing with. Someone that's a little, you know, short-tempered or not feeling like themselves. Like I told you what any reversal card can be. But you need to manifest where you want to go. And it could have to do with that energy. It could be that somebody's just really short-tempered or, not, like I said, really out of sorts. And it has to do with the decision you need to make, whether to stay where you're at or to walk away to something else. And I don't mean like breakup energy. I don't see that here. I'm just seeing that where someone needs to make a conscious choice of where they want to go in life. And it may bother a few people when Pisces does it. You know, they may say, well, why are you doing this? And haven't you thought about me or our situation or this situation? But I see you really putting the effort in towards something else. But you may have to walk away from something for the time being, or walk away from blockages so you could go towards what you're wanting. Now, you got Endings card in reverse, something trying to resurrect in your life in some way. Maybe you're having a hard time putting something away from you. But I need 2 cards for the Ending card in reverse in the very near future. Oh, someone from the past resurrects. Could be the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, male or female, doesn't matter. Masculine, feminine, it don't matter. But you're going to be dealing with this person in the very near future. Someone from the past. Someone actually, you had someone fond memories, but maybe you had walked away from them in the past for whatever reason. Could be that you just parted company, had different things going on. But it's saying to make a choice here. Decision, like I said, to move passionately forward or to stay where you're at. Pisces, what are you going to do? You know, you can leave in the comments, you're going to stay where you're at, or you're going to move forward, you know? So, 2 of Wands in the upright for Pisces. I need 2 cards, please, to clarify. Yeah, it's like, yeah. You're not really discussing deep down your thoughts. Maybe communications are off, too. Because I do see the 3 of Wands and the 8 of Wands there. There's something definitely coming into your life, but communications are off somehow. Something you may not be getting a message right away, and that could be that Ace of Wands energy. Something is interfering, but I do feel like the ships are going to come in. Think something is definitely going to come in that pushes you to make a decision. Now, messages are coming in. Page of Pentacles, okay? Stability. Some of you are dealing with the earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But I need 2 cards, please, for the Page of Pentacles for clarification. There is hope, man. You got a lot of hope coming your way. Has to do with a little give and take. Someone, they're going to make an offer or a message, or they give you hope, but it's got to go their way with the Six of Pentacles. The person's going to tell you it has to go a certain way. It's not necessarily bad. They're just saying they can't do a lot of give and take. They're going to make you an offer, you know, an offer you can't refuse. Well, you could refuse it. You got choices and decisions, but their hands may be tied on how much they may be able to help you. They may need you to step up a little bit yourself. But you got the Moon card here in your hopes and fears. You're afraid of deceptions, people lying to you, things not panning out. It's all kind of things. Afraid of things, you know, like hidden things. So the Moon in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Pisces. Yeah, someone making you an offer you don't like could have to do with the Page of Wands, this energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I do see where you're going forward in life, but people around you may not like it, and they may get defensive, or you may get defensive with them because you know you got to go forward. You're still going to be dealing with this person, but it's like you need to make a decision, and the people you're dealing with, like I said, may not like your decisions, and someone may get a little, you know, irritable, you know, take defense. So the Seven of Wands in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Pisces. That's the final outcome, and I'll give you that mini love reading. Pick a card. Yeah, because there's going to cause an argument. Someone is going to feel like they're not getting a victory with you or you them, but I'm feeling it's the other way around because I see you breaking free with the Eight of Swords of a mental type energy. And someone may try to push your buttons, and you may have to, you know, step up. And sometimes it comes off a little cross, or, you know, and they may get a little cross with you, but you know you need to do what is necessary for you. So don't be afraid of this, okay? It's just going through the motions, and sometimes people just don't like, you know, decisions that someone needs to make in life to move forward. Someone that you had past heartbreak with, they may had past heartbreak with you. Maybe they feel like you're moving on without them. That could be it too. But I do feel like you're getting wish fulfillment. You are the Magician. You are gaining independence and possibly some wealth with that Ten of Pentacles. You're getting messages that come in that's going to leave you needing to move forward no matter what. I mean, you don't have to, but to get your overall stability, I feel a lot of you are going to push forward. Let me give you a love reading from the Angel Answers. Pick a card, pick an energy, pick a pile, pick a card. Three sections here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the energy starting right now. They start now, they don't end now for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And 3 cards from the 8th House Tarot. You know how much I like these cards, you know. The House of Secrets, the House of Sexuality, 8th House Tarot. I need 3 cards, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I'll get 3 cards from the Moonology cards, everybody's favorite lately. One of mine, one of my favorites. 3 cards. Oops, that one's to come out. It's time to take action. We already know that. That's for all of you. So, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the energy starting right now. Okay, let's see what's going on here. No need to worry in your love life, okay? No need to worry. Happiness will come with love again, okay? But it's time to release the negative BS in your life, the negative energy. Do that, and yep, you don't have to worry about a thing. Love will come in. You will be happy with a love situation. Now here it says to wait on something. Wait on, okay, a new beginning is going to happen. It says wait for that new beginning. Wait, taking that leap of faith, okay? And it's time to breathe out and breathe in and to relax. Someone's coming towards you with a message. I do see that in this one. So it could be wait for this message because you are going to do something new. Very much so. So if you're feeling a little, you know, a little apprehensive, breathe in and breathe out and realize it's going to happen. Release the negativity on everything. There is something better coming in. I did see that for Pisces, for a lot of Pisces individuals. Something will happen that will force a change. It's a Tower moment. it's a Mars energy. We are going to go through a Mars retrograde. So that's probably it. Something is going to come towards you where it's going to force the change. I do see it's going to be a positive one for you. But like I said, someone may get real, upset with you because a new start is coming. A new start is coming. So when something goes away, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise when things, with the Tower event, when things come where you must make a decision, it comes down to it where it will disintegrate and you need to let it, whatever is going on in your life, so you can have something better coming in because a new start is coming and you won't be able to bring that with. You don't want to bring negative past situations in with you into the future. It's okay to bring past people that are going to work with you into the future. There's nothing wrong with that, and it may happen for a few of you, but for the time being, it's saying to focus on your wish fulfillment. You being the Magician and your 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles energy, gain an overall financial stability. And we'll let this go. I'll talk to you later, Pisces. I will be giving another reading, and I'll probably be pulling some twin flame cards and a few other, things. But I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye.